Hello everyone, hello, how's it going? So, as you all could tell by the title of this video, we are going to be talking about two troglodyte clowns known as Shen Kim and another individual that has... I've been meaning to talk about that Spurk for quite some time, but we'll get into that individual later on. But we're going to be talking about Shen Kim, which, for those who probably already know who this individual is, this individual has not only made 3 videos of yours truly, but has made 13 plus videos of Cosmic and a couple on Spanish Giovanni. Which, apparently this individual is trying to defend Brandon the Brony Pony, a well-known pedophile, and trying to justify, oh, he's been hacked, you guys are cyberbullying, or you guys are stalking Brandon and other stupid shit. And has also recently made a video on Cosmic about apparently liking a DeviantArt post for liking apparently, according to Shen Kim, just like in a post on DeviantArt makes Cosmic have a sexual fetish, which Cosmic already did handle that on Twitter, which I'll let them handle that issue. But lately we're going to be talking about the video on yours truly recently that was posted on July 1st of this year. So I'm gonna do this real quick here because I am going to save some images real fast because I'm going to mention this when we're gonna talk about this video. Just give me a second. Give me 1 second here to look this up. Oops. Okay, wrong folder. Gotta get into this real quick. Here we go. Because I'm gonna open Discord real fast because I'm gonna have to look up for the comment sections that I posted, as well as if it's something that's relevant. Hello but real quick while I'm looking this up, I'm gonna look at the chats. Hello Princess Ariel, hello Super Dizzy Van, hello Beacon, hello Spencer Warwick McCoy, and hello Caroline Cat. Welcome. It's nice to see one of the mods in here. Very good. So, as the title of the video says, we're going to be talking about 2 troglodytes today. One that is a well-known idiot known as Shen Kim, which I previously made a video on, which... yeah. But real quick here, I'm trying to find something that I'm going to use as a key element here, because I'm going to discuss about this, because it was posted in the comment sections of that video. I do not know who messaged me on Discord, and I honestly cannot look at it at the moment. So give me a minute. Scrolling up to... yes. We're gonna be doing this later on. Alright, I found Myris. Okay. Okay, where is it? Ah, and I found it. Thank God I found it. Here we go. And I found the screenshot because I'm going to save that image. And I will post it very soon once I get into that. There we go. So there we go. So right now we're going to be starting the video pretty soon. And hello, Scribe Wizard. Trying to accuse me of support. Yeah, he has a habit of accusing people of supporting hackers and whatnot, and has a habit of derailing a lot, and I mean a lot, when being confronted and asking questions to show evidence of his claims. So right now I am going to show, oh dear God, an 11-minute video on yours truly, guys. But real quick though, let's read the descriptions here, shall we? While Ben made another slander video at Brandon and questions what he is doing, I can see what Brandon is doing. As I had a brief conversation with him on Facebook Messenger, he explained that he no longer works with some dude named Zach, who owns the Blocko Bob channel, and that he also will make a counter video at those who slander him. What Ben doesn't realize is what Brandon is doing is that he's giving him the silent treatment. Okay, nah. Let's talk about this real quick, though, class. I believe what he's talking about is my last video on Brandon is when Brandon posted on his community tab that he is leaving online and living with his mom in Oregon. Well, let me exit that out. You know, that he's moving with his mother at Oregon and is and cut ties with Zach. From what I understand, which I might have to look into that stream, but he specifically said he was leaving the internet and never coming back because of the backlash he received on a lot of people not buying his crap, buying his crocodile tears when his ass was caught for asking a minor to do NSFW audio of Starlight Glimmer. And he was aware of that, so I don't know, and again, I'm gonna happily call him out on this little thing right here in just a few minutes. But let's resume the description. I saw this kind of thing with Nick Cannon, again, bring up people that has nothing to do with the situation. Blah, blah, blah. Like, again, he has a habit of bringing people into situations that is not relevant to him whatsoever. And he brings up descriptions of people that I don't know why he does that. I don't know why. I really don't know why he does that, but let me scroll back up. And alright, you guys, go ahead and grab some ibuprofen and some headache pills, because I know for a fact, give me a second here. Alright, give me a second. I'm just responding to something on Discord real fast. Okay. So, grab some ibuprofen, grab some headache pills, and yeah, let's just listen to this bullshittery, shall we? Oi. Oh no, I made a so-called slander. Let's see what video he mentions. Come on. Oh yes, I was right. I was talking about, like, why did he mention my old stream about Brandon yeeting offline? Because yes, as you all could see, he's talking about my stream that I made on Brandon the Brony Pony running away, and I said I'm not surprised he's doing this because he did what any pedophile would do, is either fight or flight, and he has a habit of running away. He really has a habit of doing that. Like, he really does have a habit of running away when people call him out on his bullshit. It's just beautiful. that he thinks that, oh, this is slandering for making fun of a clown pedophile running away instead of being a man and taking responsibilities for his fuck-ups. Give me a second. That's because I had to turn down the volume for a minute or two. So, there you go. So, there we go.
Dark sauce. Ben Laza, the owner of the Jedi Griffin Pictures, made another slander video.
Again, class, as you can see, he's mentioning my old stream on Brandon the Pedo Pony is running away. Why am I not surprised? And as you can see, me, Cosmic, and I believe Crispy talked about this post right here. That the fact that Brandon posted this, saying that he's moving, leaving the internet, moving to Oregon with his mother, because he's sick and tired of the backlash, and also cut ties with SAC, because that's a different rabbit hole. But yeah, basically me, Cosmic, and a few others in that stream kind of basically made fun of Brandon running away because he knew his ass was grass. And hello, Miracle D Strongheart. Hello, welcome. And I hope you guys can hear the video better, Omega Emperor and everybody else, but I'm gonna resume.
Regarding Brandon and a guy who owns Blanco Bob channel. I guess his name is.
I never talked about Blanco Bob in that stream. I did a separate stream on Blanco Bob on the accusations of Crispy being a predator, which that was debunked a while back by not only myself but everybody else. So that stream was mostly focusing on Brandon the Brony Pony running away when his ass was caught for asking a minor to do NSFW audio work of Starlight Glimmer.
He's telling me, but yeah, he said, he told me, he messaged me that,
You sure that Brandon messaged you? You want to rethink your answer?
Unfortunately, he blocked me, and he called me in person,
He called you in person, did he? On
a Facebook Messenger, and I was like, I understand. But, Ben Mazza, he's running away.
Because Brandon is running away, because he's a pedophile. He knew he's a pedophile. He knew that he was talking to a 15-year-old for what he thought was a 15-year-old girl, but it turned out to be a 15-year-old boy. But it's just so pathetic.
Well, let me tell you, Ben Mazza, I will tell you this.
Tell me what, Spurg? Go ahead, tell me. What do you want to say, Troglodyte?
This is what I've learned.
You
can beat people with silence.
No, the silent treatment just says that you cannot, you're just a little troglodyte and you have nothing to say. If Brandon, from what you said in the description, Kimmy, you said that Brandon that Brandon is not explaining, not doing his, not explaining himself or trying to defend himself is because he's giving us the silent treatment. Instead of being an adult and trying to debunk the accusations, say, no, I did not ask this minor this and that, and say, not talking, the accusation of him saying, not the accusation, oh my god, wow. I'm sorry, guys, my mouth is a little blah, 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 blah. So let me rephrase again. Kim, the reason why Brandon didn't make a video trying to defend himself with the information of him asking a minor to do NSFW of Starlight Glimmer got out why did he not say, oh, I was hacked the moment it happened? Which, I know Spanish Giovanni covered this in his stream a while back. Why did Brandon not mention he was hacked the moment after, the moment he was, he claimed to? And the reason why he used that excuse is because he knew his ass was grass and that he was going to be blasted on the internet for being a degenerate little fuckhead. So he's not doing the silent treatment trying to make himself innocent. He's silent because he has nothing to defend himself with. He has nothing to justify himself. Nothing. And I love that little smug you're doing right here, thinking you're so, oh, look at me, I'm tougher than you. But yet, you hid your comments in this video. Which, we'll get into that later, class, in just a few minutes. We'll get into that.
Let me talk about Eminem and Nick Cannon.
What does this individual have anything to do with you trying to tell me why Brandon is giving us the so-called silent treatment, Kimmy?
Yeah, that thing goes way back in like 2005 when Eminem he was dating Mariah Carey, and then yeah.
What does this have to do with Brandon giving us the so-called silent treatment, Kim? Get on with it.
And then they split, and then that was out when Mariah Carey was in, with Nick Cannon, a relationship with him, and she became one of his baby mamas.
Again, I love the fact that you're derailing and not focusing at why you saying that Brandon is giving us the silent treatment, Kim. You have a habit of doing that. You really have a habit of not talking about the main issues you have with not just me, but with Cosmic, Spanish Giovanni, and a few other people that call you out on your bullshit. And again, class, I'm going to address this video. I will address a couple things later after I try to endure this video, but if I can't, I will decide to address what he said earlier about him talking to Brandon on quote-unquote Facebook Messenger.
And then she threw a diss at Eminem. Eminem threw a diss back at her, and then Nick Cannon threw a diss at him, Eminem, and then Eminem threw shots at him, and then at both of them on one diss track ended Mariah Carey's career, and that's why Mariah Carey does not have any hit songs.
Get on with it, Kim. Please focus on the topic you're addressing. You clearly say this in this description of your video, that why is Brandon giving us the silent treatment? Focus on that, like you clearly are on the spectrum, Shen.
She's only known for that, all I want for Christmas is you. Yeah, her version. That you hear every year on the radio, and that's what she mainly is known for. And then Eminem, on Eminem featured on Fat Joe and Dre's song.
Kim, in the future, if you're trying to make videos on individuals, here's the key advice I will give you. Work on a script. Scripts do wonders. And learn how to edit off things that, edit off those long pauses you just did there. Have you heard of Sony Vegas Pro, Adobe Premiere, or Sony Studios? They do wonders. Wonders for edits like that.
One of their songs in 2019,
I'm honestly getting an aneurysm, and I can't speak for my audience here in this chat. I'm pretty sure a lot of you are losing brain cells. Please type the number 1 of brain cells you have lost. Just type in 1.
Where Eminem name drops Mariah Carey.
Real quick. No, Christina. He has not reported a video on me. I have not received an email from YouTube about it. So, as of now, he has not reported my video. Yet. Keyword, yet.
And a song called Lord Above with Jane Bleach.
How's it going, Spanish Giovanni? Hello, hello. So, how you enjoying the stream so far? How you enjoying the stream so far, Spanish Giovanni, real quick? Like, please be honest with me, Spanish Giovanni, and everybody else in this chat before I continue on with this video. How bad is this video so far on the scale of 1 to 10? Like, I really want to hear my fans and my colleagues' answers on that question. Yes! Yes, Shen did not report my video, but he also reported Spanish Giovanni's video on Shen, which, oh, that's so cute. The Troglodyte is upsetting spaghetti with Spanish Giovanni. Oh, Spanish Giovanni. Like, I hope you're happy with yourself, man. You're making this Troglodyte upset with you, man. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful, man. Oh, you just got here? Oh, boy. So, hang on, Spanish Giovanni, let me give you a quick summary real quick in the chats, if you're willing to, you know, hear it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and give Spanish Giovanni in the chats a quick summary, as well as those who have just joined in the stream. So far in this video, according to Shen here, the reason why Brandon has not made a video defending himself when the information of him sending, asking the miner to do NSFW audio of Starlight Glimmer got out, and why he not made a video, claiming he's innocent or claiming he was hacked, is because he's giving us, or basically me, the silent treatment. And that my stream on Brandon, that, on me discussing about Brandon's recent community tab post, that of him leaving the internet, moving in with his mother in Oregon, is slandering Brandon. So, what do you think of that, Spanish Giovanni? And hello, Salden. Hello. Welcome. I am so glad. My acquaintances and some of the mods are actually joining up in the chats. It's great. But let's continue on.
Yeah, he mentioned Mariah Carey, and then he throws shade at Nick Cannon. This is an old reference. And then literally 2020 comes along, and then Nick Cannon hears about it, and then he literally teams up with and literally has
Oh, first off, Shen, please get on with it. Like, you're boring me now. We're at 3 minutes and 50 seconds, and you're boring me. And, what's this about? According to Spanish Giovanni here in the chats, what's this about you having an argument with Avery? What's that about? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. This is amazing, class. Oh, Shen is just a little spurk fest. Real talk.
Made 3 diss tracks at Eminem with people who hate Eminem, like including former Death Row Records owner Suge Knight, and then some other people. And and then he just made some other two songs, throwing shade on dissing Eminem, and of course, they had the habit of mentioning Eminem's daughter and Haley and his adoptive daughters. Elena and Whitney. And then Eminem fired back on one of his songs, No Regrets, featuring Don Toliver, and who has connections with Travis Scott, Jack Boys. Where Eminem raps, some get the kill shot, and someone barely nicked them. In a reference, barely nicked them, as in mentioning Nick Cannon.
Oh my god, I am bored.
Expecting, ooh, he's going to diss me big. But Eminem just let him be a fool of himself. I'm like, what's that? And while he just continues gunning at Machine Gun Kelly for ever since.
And let me real quick go ahead and yeah, he keeps bringing up politics. Like, he has a habit of doing that, class. Shen has a habit of bringing politics and individuals that have nothing to do with the people he mentions in his videos. And I want to address the question from Solden here is, why does all this have anything to do with what does this have anything to do with anything in general? Which, I think he's just talking out of his ass, basically, Solden. And Durgan, apparently this boy mentioned yours truly, which I'm not sure if you see my mouse pointing my YouTube banner, which he has a habit of mentioning people in his chat, that apparently the reason why Brandon has not made any response videos or, trying to show proof that he's innocent and, has been hacked is he's giving us the silent treatment. And basically saying that my recent stream on Brandon, the one that where I, Cosmic, and a few others have talked about, Brandon's recent community tab post of him leaving the internet and moving to Oregon with his mom, and we were just pointing and laughing of how a coward runs away from his problems instead of being a man and taking responsibility for his actions, is slandering. It's pathetic. It's so pathetic, and I agree, Nathan. I'm bored. I'm very bored at this point. Like, 5 minutes and 44 seconds, he still has not talked to me whatsoever. I'm getting bored.
Since Machine Gun Kelly tried to throw a diss at Eminem on Floor 13, one of his diss tracks, tried to take a shot at Eminem, but of course he lost that because of making a Rap Devil, and after Eminem made Not Alike with Royce the 5'9", and then Kelly did Rap Devil, also using the same producer, Ronnie J.
Okay, I'm getting bored at this, and we're already at 6 minutes and 16 seconds so far, and I'm starting to get bored. So, you know what? Solden, I did add you in the group chat. I could start the group chat if you like, if you want to have your 2 cents. Just give me a second to censor this real quick. Because I'm basically done at this point. I'm bored. Like, I know he's going to talk about people that had nothing, and the keyword, nothing. Nothing to do with his discussion at hand. So, give me a second, Solden, and I'll add you. Hello, Solden. Oh, okay. Let me just stop reading, because I'll wait for, to show up. Stop reading.
Oh, well, then muted. Well, shit.
Give it a few seconds.
Okay,
Give it a few seconds. Hello, hello. Oh my god.
There you are, Ben.
Hi. Hello there. Hello, hello, hello.
Anywho.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello.
There
Hello.
you are.
Hi.
Hey.
So, sorry about that, but
So,
real quick. So, what are your thoughts on that 6 minute of that acidine video?
so far, as you said, it's boring, but at the same time, if I may, on the whole, two things. Well, let's get this out of the way. The important part. The Brandon giving us the silent treatment quote. No, that's not how it works, actually. As I stated in my previous statement when I was with Rebel, of course, on his stream last night, is that, not last night, but the other night, basically, when do you announce being hacked? You do it immediately, regardless if it's someone you don't like or not. If you were actually been hacked, you don't. It should not have mattered if it was towards the people you dislike. It's towards the people that look up to you and your fans as well. And not only that, but at the same time, let me point this out as well. Another thing about the whole silent. Yes, Rebel or Ben.
No, I'm just saying,
I
go ahead.
haven't said anything.
Okay. Basically, imagine that, of course, I'm going to bring up the lawyer argument. Okay. Now, imagine you were in a courtroom, and basically, it turns out the lawyer was basically a high school bully that basically picked on you for decades. And, well, I mean, not decades, but possibly an entire high school year. And basically, like, gave you a wedgie, shoved you in a locker, and you basically don't like him for all of that shit. But, of course, you got added out for a criminal action, of course. And the prosecutor, it happens to be conveniently the high school bully that basically picked on you and basically shoved you in a locker and gave you wedgies, and you basically don't like him. And if he asks you a certain question for evidence and such, and basically is pressing you for evidence to some certain claims, do you really think giving the silent treatment to a lawyer is an intelligent idea just because you don't like them? I mean, the fact of the matter is, if you sit there, pouted, and basically gave the silent treatment because you don't like somebody and because they're conveniently someone that basically messed with you, then giving them the quote silent treatment is not an intelligent thing to do. It would actually get you into more trouble.
Yep. But nah, basically, I don't see why I know he has a habit of doing this, but what does Eminem and this Mariah Carey have anything to do with Brandon giving people like me or Cosmic or any individuals the silent treatment? What does that have to do with anything?
Okay, now I'm kind of like putting the pieces together. Remember, he's on the spectrum and he's probably bringing up irrelevant things because he watches too much TV or watches so many certain politics, something online basically or on TV, and basically his mind is basically absorbing it and basically giving him this certain mindset. Basically, since Eminem and these other people like diss on each other, he thinks that we're like trying to be like those people, basically like dissing on each other, or basically being like a cancel culture. Basically, I'm guessing that's what his mind is thinking.
Which I think it's kind of stupid. It has nothing to do with it. But so I'm gonna address a few things real fast because I'm gonna address a couple of things in this video that occurred once this video got out. Is Fleurbell, or better known as the Cinnamon Roll Flutter Rio, decided to have a chat with Kim. So I'm gonna show the screenshot, and let me just adjust it just so slightly, ever so slightly. So here we go.
So, I was gonna say, he also did that earlier. He speak before I bring in. Okay, so before you bring in Flutter Rio, okay. So earlier today he was arguing with Avery.
Oh yes, I'm
And
curious about that. Sorry.
Okay, so yeah, I do have the flash drive of all the screenshots and everything, so I did manage to get my hands upon it. The funniest part to all of it is, as I said, I got to go through the flash drive itself because she sent them to me and I took them all and placed them on a flash drive because far easier for me to do. So let me go look to see if I can find it.
Which I'm pretty sure you're gonna cover that in your own stream, fam.
Um, that's the thing. I have no reason to cover him again in another stream because
Or just laugh at
okay,
him.
at this at this juncture with me and Kim here, and also too, I might have to shit.
No, you're fine.
Fuck, fucker. Shoot, I would have to grab my laptop. I don't think I played. I thought I placed them on here.
No, it's okay. Like you don't, if you it's fine on that. But basically, it's just he's just a laughing stock at this point. Just point and laugh at his stupidity and whatnot. But if it's okay, I do want to discuss this real quick.
So,
Go ahead.
and I'll say it. Like I looked over, like how do you say it? I was sitting right by her as it was happening, and
Oh
he's
shit.
sitting like, oh, he was getting pissed at her. And he's sitting there like, okay, so he goes like, oh, this is not the place to do it. And then she asked him the question, okay, then where would be a good place to do this? And he fucking started to get like very snippy with her. You could tell by the messages,
Ooh.
and oh, it gets funnier. It gets far more funnier. She basically fucking called out every one of his arguments right in front of him. Like how you say it. I was sitting there watching it on this, and I was like, holy shit, this is fucking amazing to watch.
So basically, your wife just owned a Spurg Troglodyte. Damn.
She did. She fucking ran right through them because she knew like what she researched into, and she was like, okay, how can that be? Like one of the things that he tried to go based on is, oh, Brandon was like, okay, the whole fucking deviant art thing, oh, his deviant art was hacked, his Facebook was hacked. And she brought this lovingly little point up. Okay, if that were the case, they would have to hack everything on him, because they would have to hack more than, like how you say, than the Facebook look and fucking deviant art, because the reason being is they would have to hack into his phone to get that image.
Yup.
You know, the image that's been surfacing around now due to Ryan's video. And it was the image of him holding, like, you know, the starlight or the
Dildo.
whatever the fuck it.
Apparently, it was a
Yeah,
dildo, but he edited out, which was clearly smudged when Cosmic and Nathan confronted him about that. And I think I did confront him about this too. And I even told Brandon this in the call. And I'm gonna word what I said to Brandon is, Brandon, I'm not gonna lie. This is basically edited. I could tell this is used by a smudge tool, fam. Don't try to sit there saying no. This is a real image. I know an edited image when I see one.
and also too, if that, and Brandon himself confirmed that that image was his. In the calls that we had with Brandon previously, he claimed, like, you know, he said that the image was his. He said the account was his.
There's also the fact that I think, if I remember correctly, I was also in the call with him as well. And of course, he was trying to make the excuse of the camera was shaky. That's why it was, quote, blurred out.
No,
Yeah,
and
he said that too.
but,
Yeah.
but still, it still doesn't change the, like, okay, because the narrative Kim's trying to pull for is someone hacked everything of Brandon's. Okay, if that were being the fucking case, on this, how come one, Brandon confirmed that that image he sent was him? He confirmed that the DeviantArt account was his.
Why did he not talk about it 2 years ago when it got out?
Yeah,
And not only, oh, go ahead.
but do you see it? Like, it's like, okay, he's confirmed, like, how do you say, he's like, in a way, he's damned himself by doing that.
Exactly.
And that's the thing that Kim doesn't want to fucking see, because if you showed him Ryan's video, he wouldn't watch it, because it's pretty clean cut and clear. Because no, he's made fucking claims at me saying that I slandered him, when he admitted straight up he doesn't watch my streams. So how would you know if I'm slandering you or if I'm lying? you would
Because-
probably watch the fucking streams now, wouldn't you, jackass?
Of course, but the problem.
Sorry,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, you go ahead first. You go first.
Because the problem with his mindset, of course, is he sees a thumbnail, he thinks it's about slander because the thumbnail's making fun of him. That's the problem.
Yeah, and that. We'll get into that. We'll get into that.
Yeah. So,
And man, I'm surprised I'm remembering all these right off the top of my head. I must have taken my brain pills this morning.
But before you say something, Ben, I'm sorry to interrupt you, Ben. But before you say something, to make matters worse to both Brandon and to Kim, of course, on the whole hacking argument, to make Rebel's argument even stronger. Okay, then, if he was really hacked on everything, wouldn't he possibly get his money from his bank account or his family's bank account from all the money that they have had?
And also
True.
to further cement this, since Kim wanted to go for the argument, everything on him was hacked. Okay, his YouTube would have been hacked. He wouldn't have been making videos in that fucking span of 2 years, which
He
he's
wouldn't
made
be-
videos within
has.
like months of each other. So
And not
that really, god damn it, Zelda.
Sorry, go ahead. No.
So that really debunks everything that he's saying. It's like, okay, Kim, if he was hacked, everything else would have gotten hit. Like, if in order to get that image, they would have to hack his phone in order to get that image. Because the only way an image like that would, it's either one of two things would get that image placed there. Either they're watching Brandon's fucking house like hawks, which I would say that's beyond fucking creepy as shit. Or option B is Brandon's taking pictures of himself, placing them in there himself, because there would be no other fucking way for that image to surface.
Exactly.
Get fucked, Kim. God.
Amen.
Then there's also the fact that if the YouTube channel was hacked, here's the thing though. In the screenshot, basically he was bringing up going to he wants to meet the miner at BabsCon, and yet freaking Brandon made an announcement video announcing he was going to BabsCon. How convenient.
It is convenient.
Yeah.
And then he changed his mind the moment the information got out too. He changed his mind.
Yeah, when they found out that the she was a he, that's when he fucking turned tail. Like,
And turned homophobic.
yeah, he went like, oh shit, they have a sausage, not a hole. So he took like, you know, he took his little balls and ran home. But still, like, that is just the point of, he's just so stupid. And also, if I can hear children,
Go ahead.
I want to get this across. Kim, I love that you call me a chicken, but yet you're a chicken yourself.
Oh yes.
Cock. Because I gave him, like, if you look at the comment section in the video that he posted, I said, okay, if I'm such a chicken, you would have no problem debating me on Discord. Name the time and date. And he said, oh, I'm not going to waste my time on it. So, Kim, really, you're being a chicken, bud.
Sorry,
Yeah.
if I can say something that we got.
Go ahead.
If I had to be honest with the whole drama, like, if I had to be brutally honest with Kim, he's just 4 months late to the Brandon drama. He was too soon.
Ouch.
He was way too soon.
Yeah, ouch. So I know a lot of you are discussing this in the chats about what I posted, what I let you guys see just now, which I do want to happily address. So as you all could tell in the description of his video, he mentioned that he was talking with Brandon on Facebook Messenger, not just in this video that we see, but also in his previous videos, correct? Has he made that claim? Yes, Spanish Giovanni is Holden. Has he made that claim?
Yes, he made the claim that he was. Well, first he was trying to say that he wasn't friends with Brandon or associating with Brandon. Then, as you just said, he basically he talks to him on Facebook. But then in this most recent video, he said that he, quote, cut ties with Brandon. But yet, here we are. We're continuing this.
Yeah. So I want to
okay.
address this real quick. So
I'll be right back.
okay. So
I'll be right back
Go
with
ahead. Go ahead. So I want to read what Florbel has said. She commented on the video saying, "Funny because he's sending you to fight his battles, XD. He's clearly acknowledging Ben," which that's obviously true. If pedophiles are sending people to fight their battles, it shows that they're acknowledging not just my videos, but other videos on them as well. And what is Shen Kim's response to Florbel? "I work alone. Me and Brandon don't associate. Now scram as I told you to."
Yeah.
Oh.
So that means,
Go ahead.
like, that means the stories is inconsistent because he said that, like, I talked to Brandon on Facebook, but now he's sitting in the comment section, I don't associate with Brandon. Pick a side,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me read what Flodorio just responded with. This is her response. "You literally sat here telling everyone you talked to Brandon on Facebook. Want to rethink that statement? Also, I have every right to comment on a video same as you have making them." So, class, not only did Shen Kim shut himself on the foot in front of Flodorio just in that comment section alone, but basically, he made himself a hypocritical liar. A lying troglodyte.
And of course, like I said, Rebel and I watched this video last night between him and Brandon. Well, not him and Brandon. Basically, other response video, of course. But like I said, he claims that he's no longer talking with Brandon, but yeah, he's continuing this drama.
Exactly. So, last night, class, I decided to comment on this video last night. And I even posted this on Twitter. But I even said on Twitter, I was blunt and straight to the point. So, I'm going to go ahead and read my comment and my response to Shen. So, give me one quick second. I have a nice perch of water because it was a long comment.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I was commenting on this video on Shen. So, here we go. I've been meaning to comment on this video, but being a busy man with real life, something you clearly need to get, fam, and working on projects on my channel. First off, Shen, I don't care if Brandon is talking about me or giving me silent treatment. He knows what I said in my video on him is true, and that he is upset that I, as well as everyone with a functioning brain, do not buy his sorry sob stories and his fake crocodile tears when he was outed as a pedophile. And I think it's funny you're making a few videos on me, Cosmic, and on Spanish Giovanni, Shen. What's wrong, boy? Did I struck a nerve when I told you to cry about us being mean to your senpai? Grow a pair, Shen. You clearly like on showing proof on things you claim happen, but like showing the proof. How are people going to take you seriously if you do not provide proof? Second, Shen, I noticed your conversation with Florbel and I want to address this. You clearly said in your previous video that you and Brandon talked on Facebook Messenger, which you said you didn't show the conversation, but here you are basically admitted to Florbel that you and Brandon are not associated with one another. So not only did you just expose yourself as a liar, but also made yourself look like a hypocrite troglodyte. How ironic. How you make your inconsistent topics in your videos and discuss hacking on other irrelevant topics instead of talking about people that you tagged in your videos. You clearly are making videos without showing any shred of evidence in anything you say in your videos, like when you said that Cosmic is slandering you, you have not provided evidence to back up your statements. And when you stated that Brandon was hacked, you have not shown any shred of proof of that he was hacked, as stated before. If that was the case, why did Brandon not discuss it right away if he was hacked? Oh wait, he has it because it didn't happen. If you did homework and look at facts, you would have known Brandon only said he was hacked because he was using that as an excuse to avoid backlash for asking a child to do NSFW audio of Starlight Glimmer, and he was scared of the torch and pitchforks will come at him. You are basically trying to defend a predator. And yes, I say predator because Brandon was aware of the person that he asked the NSFW audio of Starlight Glimmer was a minor. According to you, however, you stated Brandon is being slandered. You're all cyberbullying. You all have not done research. Funny, you say we have not done research, yet you cannot provide proof of anything you have said in your videos, especially avoiding Solden on Twitter when he was pressing on you to show proof, since you have a habit of saying Brandon was hacked and that he's not a pedophile. What did you do when he asked you on Twitter? You mentioned people that have nothing to do with showing proof, and you get upsetty spaghetti when they call you out on your irrelevant claims. And funny how you said you want to kill Spanish Giovanni in your previous video on him, that you want to harm the dude. You just realized you just made yourself look even more stupid, basically threatening Spanish Giovanni on a video. You clearly are a brainless monkey, who does not only defend pedophiles, but also gets upset when people make fun of you and debunking your asinine claims in your videos. Grow a spine. Learn to look up facts instead of trying to defend a degenerate predator like Brandon, and touch some grass. And if you cannot take people grilling your dumb spur gas on the internet because you make yourself look like an idiot, learn to provide proof of your claims. Learn not to defend predators and do something productive. Because all I see so far is videos that is unscripted and unedited that leaves a bad taste in my mouth and makes my eyes sore. And you derailing a lot in your videos makes me lose a lot of brain cells. And if you get upset over people that confront you to show proof and why you're defending a pedophile, then perhaps you shouldn't even be on the internet, Shen. Grow the fuck up, you troglodyte spurg. Oh boy, that's a mouthful.
Okay, so, and also thank you, little Flutter Rio. You get pats today.
Thank you,
but
Flutter
the
Rio.
thing
Thank you.
I find it real funny. Like, how do you say it? This guy sits there, calls me a chicken, doesn't want to debate me, even though, as I said, I gave him. Like, I gave him all the opportunity. Name the time, name the date, and I will do it. But he didn't want to do that. So basically what happened is, well, Avery was in his Discord server, and as you go through these screenshots, you will see she's extremely civil with him. She's not being mean. She's not being cuntish or anything like that. She's like, how do you say it? She's being as nice as possible, which is, I'm surprised she didn't frickin'. And sorry, I have a cat near me.
Aw, hairy baby. But no, anyways. So, hang on. After I posted that comment class, what does Shen do? Let me just... hang on. Hang on. He basically hit the comments. I couldn't see it, and a few others couldn't have seen the comments. So that shows he knows what I'm saying is straight up the facts. And he's a little upsetty because I just basically grilled him on that long comment.
So,
and I'm not sorry.
Okay. So if you want, I can go through these screenshots if you really want me to.
Sure.
I don't know if you guys want to, how you want me to do this, but yeah, if you shoot, I might have to live stream this screen so that way it makes it easier on you, and then you can just Windows capture into it, so that way you can get the screenshots as they're happening.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Bacon.
If I have to be honest about Kim is just Kim is just one of those people that has does not bother to show any evidence, proof whatsoever, and just pull things out of his butt cheeks. Like the fact that he's saying that, oh, Cosmic slanders Brennan the Brony Pony, or Lord Ben Mazza slandered me, this and this and this. Like, it really shows that he will just defend Brandon until the day he dies.
No.
It just shows that he sucks Brandon's dick for a living.
No,
and he just...
let's be... I understand what you're getting at with that, but I get what you mean by that. But here's the thing, though. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but here's the thing, though. He's upsetty spaghetti when people like myself, Cosmic, and Spanish Giovanni that call him out on his claims. It shows that, oh, no, I'm right, you guys are in the wrong. That's why I'm addressing irrelevant topics. That's why I'm not showing any proof, because my word is law. No, Shen, that's not how it works.
Wait. Just a second. You wanna know what joke he reminds me of?
What?
If you've ever watched Family Guy, there was a stubborn mule.
Oh,
and he goes
God.
I'm right, you lose.
Oh my God.
I'm right, you lose.
Oh my God, I remember that scene.
That is Kim in a fucking nutshell. So this is where we go to. So I will read them off for as best as I could. And here he is. He says, I don't waste my time on Discord, nor do I do voice chat. And she goes why not, if I could ask? I don't have the tech. My phone is wireless, no headphones. I don't use wireless earbuds as well. Okay. You can easily fix that issue. There's Bluetooth headsets out there. There's Bluetooth mics out there that you could use for your phone. It's not hard to find them. Like Amazon sells them, and you have Buzzy going bullshit.
And also, too, if I may, I mean, I'm using my phone for fuck's sake right now, and I'm perfectly fine. And also, too, hold on, there's one other thing. So you claim that you don't have the tech for Discord and for recording, but yet you can probably use your phone to record the videos that you make against Rebel, of course, plus your Pokemon Go videos. Yes, he plays Pokemon Go, and he constantly uploads videos on his YouTube, on his channel about him playing Pokemon Go.
That's depressing.
Keyword,
really
this
okay.
spineless little troglodyte doesn't want to deal with confrontation, so he's making excuses as he can, reason why he doesn't want to get into a call. But here's the thing, and I want to address this too. I use my phone at times when I'm at work, you know, occasionally when I'm on my breaks, like smoking break or on my lunch. I could be on my phone and use my headphones, which, granted, it sounds like a Obama phone, as Spanish Giovanni puts it, but at least I know how to talk through the phone, genius. It's not that hard, and as Spanish Giovanni pointed out, there are a lot of alternatives to how to talk through the phone on Discord. Not that hard, Sonny Jim.
All right, so I'm going to. I came. Okay, so I'm on screenshot 3 in this, and okay, so as I said, she was being completely nice. And she goes like, I came in to get answers because I was confused like a normal person. I don't see anything bad about this, like in what she said.
No, that's
and
fine.
here, and he said, this is not the place for that either. And then she goes, then where would be a good place then? And he said for her to get out now.
Oh,
like you see, she's asking a legitimate question.
See,
like she wasn't being snippy or anything like that. She was just saying, "Okay, what's a good place then?"
See, the
Where's
problem is.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The problem is he doesn't want to answer. He doesn't want. He like remember how I was pressing him for stuff, and he didn't want to answer. It's the same thing with it. What he's going through with your wife, of course. Basically, the fact that he doesn't want to be pressed, and he doesn't like being pressed for answers. So he's going to throw a fit.
So what?
Yeah.
So basically, he doesn't have a spine. He really doesn't have a spine. Then basically.
So she says after the, I was trying to help you out so that way you and him could get this solved. And she said, who it is. You're acting like a child. I love the fact that you called Giovanni a chicken, but failed to look at yourself in the mirror. Like that, I will say, yeah, she was being snippy on. Because she was like, no, motherfucker, you're trying to sidestep. And now I'm on screenshot 4. So are you kids enjoying the bean footage of watching her just fucking smash him up?
Yeah, I'm looking at the part with him bring up role playing. Like, seriously. Okay, I don't know why he would think that would be a role play. Why would he? Okay, seriously.
Hey, now, real quick.
And he goes like, and he goes like, legit role play, no lying. And she says, legit. And here he goes again. Like, how do you say it? Yeah, I'm skipping through parts of it because it's like, okay, everyone can see it, but he goes like, then tell him to stop the slander that me, Brandon don't work together. And she goes like, what was he slandering about you if you don't watch his streams? What she's referring to right here is in the last video he made about me, he actually flat out admitted that he doesn't watch my streams. So yeah, so she poses a pretty good question. Okay, how would you know that if you don't watch them?
Exactly.
And this is where I'm not gonna lie, number 5s are Ben, Jesus Christ. And this is where he brings up Ben, and he says, oh, because he sides with Cosmic, Schrolterbox, and Ben Mazda. Okay, Schrolterbox, I don't even know who the fuck that is.
Yes, and if I also may. So, back to my other argument with the whole lawyer thing. So, let's say that the bully that basically messed with you for years was basically a lawyer, of course, and they happen to be working for the judicial system, does that mean you're going to hold it against the judge and judicial system in the courtroom? Of course, because they happen to have someone working for them. They happen to bully you for years.
Exactly.
Can I say something for a moment?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's something about like when he mentioned about the Block with Bob thing. He said that oh, Zack Attack owns the Block with Bob account. Where's the proof?
And if that's
Exactly.
the case, then I'm not gonna lie. Okay, either Zack Attack is like, how do you say it, playing stupid, or he's really stepped up his editing. Because as I said, the Crispy video where he says Crispy failed the test, I'm sorry, and Crispy knows it. That video had me fucking falling on the ground laughing. I was like, holy shit, that is funny.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and address
But
something real quick if that's okay. Here's the thing though, Shen. Like, I made this very clear in my previous stream. But one of my previous streams, that me and Space Giovanni are not we're not friends. We're more like acquaintances, and he grills my ass on my stupidity whenever I fuck up and do something stupid. Like, I don't know why you're making this assumption. Like, oh, he sides with Ben Monson. No, there are times that Space Giovanni disagrees with what I do, and if he has issues with me, he will say it to my face. Say, nope, Ben, you're an idiot for doing this and that. XYZ, you should know better. What the fuck's wrong with you? Like, what the fuck? Thank you, Avery, for pointing that out. Thank you, Avery. Bless you.
And she goes like, he doesn't know who Shulkerbox is. There's been times Giovanni has called out Ben on their Cosmic and Ben on their crap before. You don't watch his streams because of who he talks to. That's just bad faith. What did he slander you on? And he goes like, defending Brandon Hackwith. They believe that he's a pedophile, which he is, and refused to listen to what others said. I did, Kim. The streams and fucking screenshots that you linked were streams I was a part of and videos I already watched. And I did not see anything in those set videos that would constitute them lying.
And let's not. Go ahead.
Okay, let's keep going. So he goes like, and refused to listen to what others said, even called me a white knight and such. When did I call you a white knight? When?
If I remember correctly, I think I was the one that did that, but I backtracked on that. And I made sure, I was like, wait, no, not a white knight. You're more of a troglodyte moron, not a white knight. I backtracked on that.
He is okay, here it is. Here's where I'm going to publicly say it. Yes, Kim, you are being a white knight because you're trying to defend someone who, one, has more subscriber base than you, has more of a fucking fan base to actually come out and defend himself. And no, he wasn't given Ben the silent treatment, you fucking troglodyte. Because Brandon, when all this shit first came the fuck out, he made a video where he was sitting there fucking sobbing, or pretend sobbing, like a baby.
And let's not forget the fact that he came on stream with us and talked to us about the whole situation, and the fact that we didn't hear his side of the story. We did. We brought him in call and tried to hear his side of the story. But however, since you there, Kim, haven't been watching any of the videos or the streams, you are just basically going by because what Brandon said so. And like I said to you on Twitter, okay then, because Brandon says he was hacked, that makes it so. So if I said you were a hacker, does that make it so?
No.
And the answer would be that's a dumbass statement because he tries to go against people that are hackers and scammers.
That's a pretty dumb move, by the way. Dumb move.
So this is what she said after. She goes like, Giovanni looked into it and decided himself. He watched Ryan and Crispy's videos on Brandon. He listened to what Brandon said as well. If Brandon was hacked, then why is he talking about it 2 years later when the stuff with the kid happened back in 2020?
Thank you, Avery. Even Space Giovanni's wife is pointing that logic out, as we all have done to Shen.
Because here's the thing. She fucking, the funniest part is, she researched into all this before she even went after Shen. She looked at everything. And you're seeing what's happening. He is falling apart in front of your eyes.
He is.
Um,
Shall we continue?
and he goes like, someone made a fake Brandon account using his images, pretending to be him, spread rumors and lies without Brandon knowing. Bull.
Can I say that
Bullshit.
real quick?
Okay, just a second. I can already claim bullshit on that point on its own. Because here's the thing to that argument. The stuff that was going on with Brandon wasn't on Instagram, wasn't on Facebook, wasn't on anything else. The places that fucking Ryan, Crispy, Ben, myself, and Cosmic were pressing on were his Discord and his DeviantArt, which has nothing to do with the argument at hand.
Go ahead. No, finish up.
And he goes like, only apps that ask you is Instagram. Also another lie, because Google will sit there and say, they will send you an email that says, is this you? Kim, more research, my friend. And Ryan is Cosmic. No, Ryan and Cosmic are not the same person. In order for him, like, he would have to get more British, wear glasses, and be a troglodyte in order to become a Ryan.
Yep.
But let's...
Okay, I'm a bit confused with that statement because Cosmic's clearly shown their face. How could they be the same person? I'd like to know that.
Oh, hello, Cinnamon Roll. How do you like the
Hello.
flower?
But yeah, like, this is, oh my god, it keeps getting, like,
beautiful.
Yeah, and everyone's in here, like, going, like, what the fuck?
Wait, hang on.
Like, what is happening?
Yeah, but before you finish up, there's one thing I want to point out as well. Okay, then, to the whole using fake images and all that jazz. If that was the case, then why didn't Brandon also say something as well? If there was someone trying to impersonate him, he should have said something immediately. This is the same exact argument like we've been saying this entire time. Why didn't you say something?
Yeah, sorry, Selden, you're right. It doesn't take. Why is it taking him over 2 years to explain the situation? It doesn't. It literally is like you can't say you were hacked in order to get out of jail free. It doesn't work like that.
Nope. And again, and
Okay.
I've said this before, hashtag evidence required on that. So let's continue on real fast. Oh, yep. Here
Okay,
we go.
so this is the next one, and after he said, and Ryan is Cosmic, she says, the account Brandon was on DeviantArt, and Brandon confirmed it himself, saying that it was him, and it was his account, which he did. He confirmed it in stream with me, Ben, Zeldin, and a bunch of other people that DeviantArt account was his. And she also would go on to say, along with Ryan clicking on the messages, and it led to Brandon's account, which there is a video of that out there because I specifically asked Ryan for that. The reason why I did is I wanted to make 100% sure that the account that it led back to was Brandon's. So there's evidence of that there too. And she would also go on to state, why is he crying hack now instead of 2 years ago when it happened? When he's been active on DeviantArt all the time, it's not making sense. People would have came to him since his fan base on DeviantArt and YouTube is huge, which that is actually very true. That is a very true statement. Like, how do you say it? Because that's the thing. Okay, if Brandon was hacked, there would be a mountain of evidence to that. Scamming and hacking has a lot of fucking evidence to it to where people would see it.
Exactly. And oh my god, I'm going to read this real quick of Shen Kim's responses. The dark web, TOR, browser, only accessible via on computers. Says those fellas live stream via their computers. One of them can use the hacking software for bad and even erase their browser history. What the fuck are you on about, Shen? What the fuck are you on about?
Okay. No. Go ahead, Rebel. You're actually more of an expert at this. I know what he's thinking, but you're an expert at these kind of devices, so go ahead.
Okay, so, Kim. Okay, in order for these kind of people to get into your set computer, there is a software that these hackers and scammers use to get into your computers. Which none of them used it on Brandon. Because if that were the fucking case, they wouldn't have had access to a fucking image that no one else had.
And I'm just gonna add something to what you said there, Rebel, because why would they only target Brandon's DeviantArt? Why wouldn't they target his Facebook, Instagram, whatever?
Or even his
That doesn't
YouTube.
really make sense.
Or even his YouTube.
And
It's Twitter, anything.
and she would also, like, how do you say it? This is the next one. It's yeah, I'm sorry, like, how do you say it? And this is where she finally has had like she had enough. She was like, oh my god, this fucking troglodyte. Like, this is where she actually starts getting somewhat mad, because she's going like, holy fuck, you are arguing in bad faith, you dipshit motherfucker. Like, she was pissed.
Can I be Shen
So-
and you be Avery, if that's fine?
Yeah, because, and then, okay, so this is the next image. It was at 2:41.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll also say this, during the time she was talking with him, Kim has a, like, how you say it, on his general chat, he has like a slow mode enabled on that. So you can only reply like within a set amount of time. And that's why it was taking so long for her to reply and everything. So he goes like, so she goes, that would mean he would have to have his devices. That would mean that they would have hacked his devices instead of just his DVR. If that were the case, why was he making YouTube videos still during those 2 years?
Shen Kim's response: they didn't get his YouTube.
Then he wasn't hacked. Because,
That's not
okay.
happening.
Because and what, like, if I can clarify here with her, with what she was getting at. What she was getting at really was, okay, during that time with the DeviantArt thing, the only way they would have gotten that image is that they would have had to hack his device to get that image.
There's also something else, Rebel, is because Brandon, I know, has had at least 2 or 3 DeviantArts. Why just that particular one? They would have hacked into all 3.
Exactly.
And also-
2 or 3, I know.
If I also may, that would also mean that not only, as Rebel said, the devices, but his
Sorry, go ahead. Or did you already finish?
basically the quote hackers. Because okay, when I got my account, Discord account stolen, the hacker boys basically stole my email. Basically tricked me and basically getting me to use tricked me and basically stealing my email address. That's what happened to me. And as soon as I basically got hacked, I immediately said something on Twitter, and of course, if what Brandon is claiming about the whole hack thing, again, his email address would have been still hacked for 2 years, and yet he has not said a thing for
And
years.
also too, other, like, okay, when it comes to stuff like this, there would be a mountain of evidence for those set claims.
Exactly.
There would be a mountain of it to where people could, like, do that. And plus, since Brandon has typed out enough times, like, you can take, like, how do you say, his video descriptions that he types out and compare them with the DeviantArt freaking messages, and you could sit there and find stuff that is a match.
Yep.
So
Go ahead.
try again, Kim. It's pretty sad that you're getting outsmarted this hard by someone who barely gets involved in drama. This is sad.
Shit.
So here we go.
Can I?
So she says, then he wasn't hacked.
Shen Kim says,
Okay, go
his
ahead.
DeviantArt, which those pinhead decided to label him after looking at the fake Facebook account. Oh my god, you stupid troglodyte. It was DeviantArt!
Okay.
What?
DeviantArt! Not, oh my fucking god.
Brandon only has a DeviantArt. I don't know why he's saying that he has a Facebook. Don't remember him having a Facebook.
Okay, yeah, and I will confirm it. He does have a Facebook. That I can confirm.
But
the thing of it is, okay, no one really in here was talking about his Facebook. The main topic of discussions, which she elaborates here, that's Facebook, not DeviantArt. I was talking about his DeviantArt is where he was found out to be a pedo. Yes, that was the, like, you know, that was the main thing everyone, like, Ryan railed on it, Crispy railed on it, Ben railed on it, I railed on it, fucking Cosmic railed on it. It wasn't his Facebook. So there you go, Ben. Here's your next cameo.
Oh, and also too, if before you go on, Ben, there's one thing. Brandon barely talked about his Facebook, especially when we were discussing with him about the situation. He didn't even mention once about Facebook.
Where was I?
Oh,
mentioned
and by
again?
the way, by the way, Zolden, apparently Kim says that he doesn't talk to Brandon on Facebook, but yet said, "Oh, I talked to him on Facebook, but I can't reveal the conversation." What are you, the Secret Service?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
I see it. Never mind.
But
Go
the
ahead.
thing is,
and after that's your cue, Ben, because you said you wanted to read out his
Had
stuff.
enough of your fucking hubby, Ben, Soakerbox, and others that decide to slander. Oh, Kimmy.
No. This is the one I'm on right now. He goes like, Indian scammers and hackers have access to the dark web hacking accounts and make changes without being noticed. Okay,
Oh yeah.
How
that already right. Okay, I like how he keeps saying that it's strictly from India. It's not strictly from India. There's other countries that do this kind of crap. The United States has done stuff like this before. Fucking Canada. Every country on the face of planet Earth has done this. Has at least had at least a couple people that have gone to fucking hacking, scamming, fucking gone to dark webs, all that kind of stuff. And it seems like to him, he thinks just because I watch fucking Scammer Payback, I know everything. No, you fucking troglodyte, you don't. Because guess what? They use other fucking means to scam people. You fucking troglodyte retard.
Ooh,
They use malwares. They use viruses. They use fucking other sorts of means to get into your fucking computer. And the fact that you do not fucking stand that makes you a complete and utter retard.
Oh,
And
so
yet you sit there, you have the fucking audacity to sit there and say that me, Cosmic, Ben, and the others are racist. It seems like you're the racist, sir, because you're sitting there and you're fucking condensing down your hacking and scammings to one country in general. Get fucked, cunt.
That is racism towards a certain country. That is bias towards a certain country. But and also, I'm going to point out that not everybody who's a hacker is from the dark web. There are people who are called white hat hackers who will hack, but they only do it for a good reason.
Exactly.
So Kim, get wrecked. There are lots of people who can hack, but they don't do it maliciously. So get wrecked, you stupid spurg.
Okay.
So and he does it again. He goes like, again, Indian scammers and hackers, which you pinheads never did research and make excuses. No, Kim, the only one I see here making fucking excuses right at this juncture is goddamn you.
Okay.
And if you really want to fucking press my patience, motherfucker, here's the thing. I gave you the chance to debate me, and you cowered like a little bitch.
He wouldn't come on.
Guess what? So, no, I'm sorry. Yes, I know I'm going into a bit of a tangent and a rant right now.
It's relevant. It's relevant. I've literally, Rebel, I actually watched the whole conversation, and he wouldn't do it because he said, quote unquote, it's on Facebook. You put everything on YouTube, so how the hell can you say it's only on Facebook? Stop being this stupid. I know you might just be a little bit, autistic, but Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, if I may, on the whole Indian thing, I think I know why he's assuming only Indians do it. Because, as you said, he watches as I said, and as you said, he watches Scammer Payback. I think he watches way too much of these certain people who go and try to mess with these scammers, of course, like Scammer Payback and many others, because most of the time he hears the Indian voices or the Indian hackers and not actual other hackers that actually would pull this shit.
And that's the other thing. And that's where it gets even funnier. Most of the people that they deal with are from I don't know the country's name right off the top of my head. I know it's not India.
There's lots of problems with Nigerian, people in Nigerian getting into that, but also
Yeah,
There's
there's been a fucking joke on that for years where they say I'm a Nigerian prince.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They've done that scam for fucking years, and it still goes on to this very day.
Do you know what I think's happening here, Rebel? Do you know what I think's happening? He's just looking at these things, making assumptions, Googling something and going, oh, that's okay, I'll put it in there because that makes sense. Boy.
Okay, and here's where she just and we are on 257, Ben.
Yep.
It says today at 257. So yeah, all this stuff was recently to like right before Ben started the stream. That's funny.
That is ironic.
So, but and I will say it, people. Normally, I do not get like because I will say it. Normally, Ben never sees it. I never get this pissed off. But the fact that this guy is sat there, he's reported my fucking stream for bullying and fucking harassment when he never bothered to watch the stream itself.
You address
along
that.
with the fact claiming that, and along with the fact that he's claiming he wants to kill me. Like, as I said, normally I would never be this ticked, but it's like, okay, you are just not listening and you're putting fingers in your ears. So let's keep going back to this.
Okay, go ahead and read what Avery said at 257, and I'll read Shen Kim's response at 259.
All right, so she goes like, I know enough to know that Brandon was trying to lie his way out. You were trying to use the dark web as an excuse to say Brandon was hacked. You're making excuses for Brandon.
Shen Kim Official Blaze says, this beef was between him and the Blocko Bob channel, which the guy had their hacker labeled Brandon a pedophile, yet your pinhead asshole decided to make a slander video and send his racist fans at me. And I can tell you're defending him. If you choose to be pushy, you might as well leave my server.
Okay. I've got a thing to say about that.
Go ahead.
Wait, Blocko Bob was defending Brandon. He wasn't going after Brandon. What, I don't understand that. Just tell me, anybody tell me, how is that even right? Tell me how that's correct. And he knows the whole situation.
Okay, so the situation that he's trying to go for here is the wubcake situation, really. Because we're on to like, okay, the whole racist thing. Like, we're going right back to that. It was Wubcake that started calling him out on being racist, not Blocko Bob. And also, Blocko Bob's been too busy with fucking Crispy to even deal with Brandon. Because he keeps fucking putting his foot on the gas. But like, this dude is literally taken a boulder, placed it on the fucking gas pedal, and is not allowing that boulder to get off that pedal. But okay, keep reading, Ben. Sorry.
A few things, but I'll wait for you guys to say what you need to say, and then I'll have my 2 cents on this little comment here.
And here's the thing, and this one I want to pull the room in on after this one. She goes like, Giovanni never sent anyone after you, anyone at you. Plus, Giovanni decided to get involved by himself. He doesn't serve Cosmic or Ben.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Nobody here was told by Rebel, going after this person. We all went to talk to you because your views and how you conduct yourself is stupid.
Yeah.
And I hate to tell you, but there's a reason why you're not getting any subscribers, because you are spouting nonsense and you're talking political nonsense that people do not want to hear. Just a favor, stop making videos that are full of shit. Actually make good quality videos, take it from, good YouTubers, like, I don't know, Sinatra Says, people like that, who are good, YouTubers who, delve into these kind of things, but you just talk about it like my dude, just don't do videos, just get better.
Well, if I'm Butterial,
Right.
Go ahead, dude. No, you go ahead.
Okay, so like if Kim is not like any better than us, because like he said like, oh, we're like making fun of him, like bullying him, and yet he's the one that says homophobic slurs, calls us names, calls us assholes, for like calling him out on his shit. Like what?
Yep, and he's the one who's going on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. Hold on a minute. Are we not allowed to? No, shut up a minute, Ben.
Okay.
We're not allowed to defend ourselves, but he can. No, that doesn't work that way. It's not for you to tell people what they can and can't do. And just as a reference, you told me to shoo and go away. I'm not going to shoo and go away. I'm not a little, I'm not a little petulant child. If you want to come and talk to me like an adult instead of a tiny dick little shit. So come on, Kim, come at me. But no, you won't, because you have no dick. And you probably live with mummy, and you probably live in their basement. Piss off.
I was also
You
Oh, okay.
sexist
So,
little bitch.
like, how do you
Oh,
say? We only have this one and one more left after this. So,
okay.
like,
Yeah.
I want to finish these up before, like, because I'm sorry, I want to head out here in a little bit because I want to go grab some stuff before
that's fair.
we get mobbed here. So, and this is your part, Ben. His YouTube feed shows otherwise. Kill them off and ban them.
Princess Avery says, "Who YouTube feed?"
And he says, "I had enough of your hubby, Ben, Schruchterbox, and others who decide to slander."
What
And
did
she
he
goes like,
slander you
"What did-"
on if you haven't watched his streams?
And she goes like, and he goes, "Look at the title and the thumbnail."
See that
And here's,
Go ahead.
and I love how she spells it out for him. She goes like, "He made the thumbnail as a joke."
Oh, as
And
a
he goes
hate
like,
joke fascist. What?
"Fascist."
What?
What's a fascist?
Okay.
Wait, what the hell is a fascist?
I think he was trying to say racist, but he misspelled it.
No.
Wait, how is
He said fascist.
How is oh god, so we're now fascist? God, I didn't know it was the next Oswald Mosley.
So
What the
so here we go. Like, is it getting funnier?
I'm losing
And
brain
Yes.
cells.
right under this, like the next one, the final screenshot in all this, you could see that he placed a mad emoji above,
Oh
like,
my god.
over that, going like, "What hate? It was a joke."
Shen
and he goes
responds, "I know it was intentional. His attitude shows it. I could see through the smoke and mirrors." You're clearly. Are you on drugs, Shen? Are you on
I mean,
okay.
he must be on drugs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
When have I ever been known to hate people? Oh, okay. If I really hated you, Kim, I would call you every worst name under the sun. I could think of way more than just fucking with you. I made a chicken meme on you today. That I'm Kim the chicken, and I don't debate, I masturbate. That is literally what I put.
But Rebel, he won't come in and do it because it's only on Facebook.
Oh,
Yeah,
When
Well,
he puts it on Twitter
Yeah, and
straight away.
and throughout that he said, "Oh, it's on YouTube." Okay, if it's on YouTube, you're not like, how do you say it? I don't see your comments in my videos. Like, if you're gonna come after me, Kim, you've came after me on fucking Twitter as well.
You-
So
I'm
I
also
like how
gonna-
you try to fucking convey the ground of where we play. Buddy, I will play on every little playground I want to, and I will clothesline you over the fucking stairs.
Now, I've actually got something to say about YouTube pictures, that they use as a thumbnail. He was actually using Amity from Owl House, who is actually LGBTQ+, but started hating on not Rebel, God, my brain, and
Cosmic.
started hating on Cosmic, who is LGBTQ+. So why are you using Amity then? And clearly LGBTQ+ character. Why are you using Amity? Stop using Amity.
If I can here, and
I
I want
will-
to address something real quick. I want to go ahead and address something real quick here because I find it extremely funny. He made 13 plus videos on Cosmic, which, if I understand correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, in this call and on the YouTube chats, Shen, the fact that you're making 13 videos on Cosmic alone, that alone is considered cyberstalking, which, according to your Canadian law in Bill C.13, it is a federal offense in your country, which, if I'm not mistaken, can lead you up to 5 years in jail and will, blah, blah, blah. Offense may also face the seizure of their cell phone, computer, iPad, or other devices used to share the image and or whatever, order to reimburse the victim, whatever. But you're in violation of Bill C-13 for just making those 13 videos on Cosmic alone. I could be wrong. And I will publicly
Yeah, but like,
apologize about that, but correct me if I'm
Well,
wrong.
okay, that bill has not came to pass yet. It hasn't came into, like, how do you say, it hasn't came into law yet, but by the way it's looking, people are railing against it hard. Like, they don't want this to get passed, which I will say it, I don't want to see this get passed, because it's like, okay, like, this would, like, okay, this would play out not just in Canada, but then the United States would get hit with this. This is already
Yeah.
going on in places like the UK, where they're
Yeah.
starting to hinder people on what they say or make videos about.
That's fair enough, but what I'm getting at is basically, Shen, you're saying we're cyberstalking and being cyberbullying, but yet you're making videos on Cosmic, which it's laughable, but you need to sink that in. You're reflecting of what you're saying people are doing. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You know, I found something funny that he called Cosmic out for liking a picture of, I don't know what the character was, on DeviantArt. Because they're a woman, he has a woman fetish. So, Kim, does that mean if you favorite pictures of women or anyone on DeviantArt or anywhere else, does that mean I say you have a woman fetish? Better not let you find, because I don't want to see your stash of women. I don't want to see your women photos, because then I'll call you a fetishist. How's that? Take that up your pipe and smoke it.
Go ahead.
This is another thing he said. He said that Cosmic has like a sexual fetish towards a character who's 22, I believe. I forgot what the name was.
Hang on.
Let me address real quick, because I know what they're talking about, and I'll let you speak in a second, Salden. What these individuals in the call are talking about is recently Shen Kim made a video on Cosmic, apparently liking an image on DeviantArt, which I do not know what the character's name is, but it's not sexual. But yet Shen is saying, oh, you like this image of a woman, that means you have a sexual fetish, which Cosmic did debunk that on Twitter not too long ago, but it's ironic. You're not, I even commented this on your video, Shen, as well as Spanish Giovanni. You can't be that creative that you would make assumptions over someone liking a post on DeviantArt. Are you really that not original? Go ahead, Florian.
In one of Kim's descriptions, he said that he banned several people from a pony art group that he does something like that, and he banned them because they liked Equestria Girls and MLP, I think, not safe work images. Here's the thing, that's not MLP art, that's art of another fandom, so how could that be the same thing? And you're calling out people because they like certain things. Oh, well, does that mean that nobody can like art of, adult characters? And like, I can't remember who said this, but that character is 22. They're an adult.
I was going to say, Flutterio. Go ahead.
Just a second. Hey, Ben, can you show that meme on stream?
What meme? Hang on, let me see what what are you on about? Oh, but yep, I'm doing it. Hang on. And oh, Shen, I hope you like this little meme. Give it a second to load. I'm Kim the Chicken. I don't debate. I like to yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Selden.
Two things to Kim. If I may, on the whole Kim going after Cosmic for the whole, quote, women fetish, I think what I know he's trying to do. He's trying to pull what the same argument that many others try to do. Well, he's got a fetish for women, so trying to make him look like a bad guy, like a pedo or something like that. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make Cosmic look as bad as Brandon, so basically Brandon can basically tippy-toe his way out. And also, too, here's a gigantic problem to that. If he had to ban people for liking Equestria Girls or ponies, wouldn't that mean you would have to stop helping out Brandon for liking Equestria Girls characters? I mean, for fuck's sake. He has a thing for Sunset Shimmer and freaking Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah, exactly. This is the thing. He said he did it because they like the not safe for work aspect. But Brandon has done that before. Brandon has sexualized Starlight Glimmer and Sunset, or whatever her name is. I forgot what her name is. I don't know.
And yes,
that.
If I can,
characters.
Did I label Brandon as Draco K9 Blaze 2.0? I actually made a joke about that with Brandon like Starlight Glimmer. I called him Draco 2.0. I think I did. But no, like, it's ironic, really. He's not creative about that. So, go ahead.
You see, this is the thing, Ben. He's just pulling things out of the air in order to try, like you said, try and make Cosmic look bad, but it doesn't work because it's literally not that way. You're just making assumptions and saying, "Oh, look at this image. He is a fetish," but it could, that's not how it works. You're just making assumptions. You're not getting facts.
Also, I sent another meme in here, Ben. If you want to show that, it's pretty funny.
Oh no! Oh god! I think.
Oh no! I would say no. Like, it's only 7 seconds, so you wouldn't get hit with anything remotely if that were the case.
Oh god, no! I want to die.
Oh, I know where that's actually from. Actually,
the scream or the fucking song?
no, I bet the image itself. I think I know where it's from. I think I know when the image was originated from. If I can find it, hold on.
Oh god. So, oh my god. So that scream was from Tom and Jerry. Yeah, that's legit. But okay. So now, class, as the title of the stream says, we're done talking about Shen. We're gonna go to the next troglodyte that I had a nice conversation with by the name of Cheskin.
Hey Ben.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Hey Ben.
Yes.
I think I found it.
Found what?
I think I found the image, the original source of the image.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it. Hold on.
I watched one of Brandon's videos once before. It was the Brony and Aquatia. It was a very weird video. Also, the cringe is real. Poor Starlight. Oh my god. True, Bobby. True. Super Disney fan, we'll get into that individual in a second. Here we go. Oh, and Spanish Giovanni left because they have something to deal with, but that's okay. So right now, class, for those who want to know who Cheskin is, basically is a little spurg in the comment sections that basically got into a little argument with me, which I believe they deleted their comment section on YouTube in the stream about MLP Black Shadow, where I and Flutterio discussed about what Black Shadow did of posting NSW in a Discord server in front of minors, which, let me clarify, me and everybody else in that server were not expecting Derek to post that NSW image and talking very extremely inappropriate with the minor. So I told Cheskin, if you wish to debate with me, the door is open on Discord, and this all occurred yesterday to my knowledge. So let me go ahead and let me know if you guys could see the image soon, because it's loading a while, so give it a minute or two. Oh, here it is.
Ben, will you please make your tap bar to go faster, please?
I'm trying to. Anyways, let me know if you guys could see the conversation right now in the stream, because it is popping up right now on my end. Flutterio, can you see it in the stream? It might be on a delay.
Yes, on my end it is.
Oh, you can see it on your end? Good.
Oh, the stream. I thought you were talking about the Discord. Never mind. Whoops.
Yep, go ahead. So, here we go. Chess King. This is their Discord banner, by the way. So, they started I got spammed by friend requests. I'm like, oh my god, okay, whatever. Oh, wait, it's this Spurk from YouTube. I might as well just accept the friend request and just get it over with. So, he starts the conversation with, and yes, the Grimmer's terrible. So, here we go. This is Chess King. You wanted to add me, so here I am. And I issues with you. Oh my fucking god, the grammar issue is strong with this one. Yes, Flutterio, you have something to say?
The grammar makes me want to kill myself.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
So here's what I said. Okay, first off, fix your grammar. So you have issues with me, I see. Okay, what's your issues, fam? They said the link of the stream that I mentioned earlier. In this video, why was there a minor even in there? Why don't you remove said minor? Like a adult should do, but no, you instead let said minor stay in. Let me explain one more time. Says clearly, and I know Cheskeen is watching this. Listen very closely, dumbass. As I said in the stream, and Flutter Rio was in that said stream, we were not aware of Derek posting posting the pornography in the server in front of the minor. He was in there to be laughed at. We did not know he would go as far as messaging, saying that he wants to, do something inappropriate that I won't discuss here, but I did mention it on the stream, and him posting the NSFW in front of the minor, which, may I remind you all, this minor was is one of Cosmic's siblings. So why don't you confront Cosmic about that issue, Cheskeen, instead of me? And let's continue on with the conversation real quick. I responded saying, if you paid attention, I made that stream 18+, because I assumed he was talking about letting the minors see it in stream, which I made that stream 18+, because I showed the censored NSFW image in the stream, and I was like, no, I'm going to make this 18+, because I do not want children in my subscriber list to see this garbage. But I made sure of it. Before I went live, so minors cannot have access to that stream, which that was true. Cheskin said the title says he posted it in front of a minor. Again, he's not paying attention and clearly cannot read or comprehend of what I said. Like, Flutterio, you read the title of my stream of what I said about MLP Black Shadow posting porn in front of a minor, correct? Do you understand? Yeah. Yeah. Solden, do you know what that title means? If Solden's still in the call.
Wait, hold on. Wait, which title?
On my recent stream on my MLP Black Shadow, of the title saying, MLP Black Shadow showing porn in front of kids.
I mean, that should be self-explanatory, but if I may, either he didn't read the title because probably either a friend or maybe Black Shadow was in a server in the same server as Chess King is part of, and since Black Shadow, knowing how Black Shadow is, he probably ranted and vented saying these guys are being mean to me, they're spreading lies about me, blah, blah, blah. And then this dude probably took it upon himself to basically jumped in and didn't bother to read the video or anything of the sort. And also, the other thing is, the fact of the matter is, if he claims that he can't read, then that's not a good excuse, because how are you going to be able to make your own YouTube channel, email address, or be able to type if you can't read? Unless he's making shit up, of course. And not only that, but at the same time, there's also the fact of the matter is as I said, it's self-explanatory, but I think he might be very low on the spectrum mentally.
So here's his response again. Chess King, the title says he posted NSFW in front of a minor, and since this is on Discord, why was the minor removed from Discord? I responded, what do you want about? The title is explanatory. Black Shadow showed a kid NSFW in a group chat, and the pedophile was removed when he said that shit. Which that was confirmed. He was automatically removed once we immediately archived of we screen capped of what he said and what he posted, that we banned him out of that server right then and there the moment he did that. So I don't know where you getting this delusion. I allow kids see this crap. But you need to get your facts straight before jumping the gun, fam. Which, that's true. He was in this delusion that I and everybody else allow kids seeing this garbage. Which, that's not the case. We do not condone anyone who is 18 and above allowing kids seeing inappropriate shit. At all. And if
I think he might have misread it. I was going to say he must have misread it then.
If he is, then he should have asked for clarification, but he didn't clarify that shit. Hold on. Small Wayne, I don't know why you're here. From what I understand, you have issues with Cosmic. I'll continue the stream in just a minute, but I need to address with Small Wayne here. Smallwing, I don't know why you're here in the stream. I don't know. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just understanding that you and Cosmic had issues in the past, but I do not understand why you're here, but I'll resume. Chess King's response. Why wasn't the mine removed from said group chat then? And didn't said kid have anything to do with Black? I was really rubbing my nose. I was rubbing my head temples when he read that. He was basically saying, then why didn't you remove the chat for, the miner from the Discord server? What are your thoughts on that responses, everyone in the call and in the chats, before I, say my response?
I think the person is trying to blame the. If that's the case, then it sounds like they're trying to victim blame, basically blame a child instead of the adult themselves. Oh, well, this child is the one who was right there. So why don't you go after them instead of Black Shadow? Why don't you just do it that way instead? That's what their mindset is probably going through.
What are your thoughts on that, Miss Flutterill? I'm a little curious so far.
Okay, so they're basically what they're trying to do, Ben, is say, "Oh, you're being responsible. You're being irresponsible because it happened." Black Shadow was among people who, he knows that we deck him to the ground if he tried to do anything, which he was forcibly removed. Nobody knew that Black Shadow was going to do that. Nobody was to know. But for some strange reason, everybody suddenly has to go, "Oh well, this is what happens. I'm trying to get Ben in trouble." That's basically what I hear.
Yep.
That's all I hear.
So I was a little agitated. I did copy and paste of what I was told to send a message to by Cosmic, mind you. I said, "Stupid. Pay attention since you're clearly not getting it. Would have known that none of us expected Black Shadow to just straight up post porn in a server because that doesn't line up with his usual behavior that we've experienced." And I could have edited this out, but I was a little agitated with this. I was like, if you want to bitch to anyone, then you could come to Cosmic directly, the sibling of the miner in question. Which, that's fair. Chess King, why didn't you go to Cosmic? The sibling of the miner that Derek allowed seeing the porn, that Derek posted the porn in front of. Why didn't you contact Cosmic?
I think it's because. Oh, go ahead.
Because Ben, it's easier to blame somebody than actually, because Cosmic would just literally turn around, take a big dump on them and go, that's your answer, piss off. That would be the answer to everything.
Too scared of Cosmic, basically, because they know with Cosmic's reputation, of course, they probably know that freaking Cosmic would have told them piss off and basically laughed at them and probably did an entire stream on them or a video or something of the sort or a post making fun of them, something like that.
So here's the thing. Chess King's response is, you knew Black Shadow is known for posting NSFW, so it would be right in your stupid mind to remove the miner. You drug addict. Also, fam is a racial slur. My response? How is it a racial slur? Okay, real quick. The fact that Chess King, what he's saying right here is saying, well, since you already knew he's a fucking irresponsible moron, but yet you're careless enough to remove... No, fam. No, fam. Again, Black Shadow knew damn well that if he did anything stupid in that Discord server, we would metaphorically stomp him on that. But he stupidly did it anyways. And we responsibly removed him from that server. Once we archived the evidence of him posting porn and talking inappropriately in front of the miner.
Basically, I think the guy's just trying to say you should have removed the child instead of Black Shadow kind of thing. Okay, let me say this right now. It wouldn't have mattered who you removed whom. It wouldn't matter if it was the child or friggin' Black Shadow themselves. The results would have still been the same regardless.
Exactly. And get this, class. The moment I asked this question, immediately afterwards, what does this Berg do. Give me a second here because I'm gonna go to the Discord chats because I'm gonna show this live. And yes, he changed his name yet again. Instead of Cheskin, he now goes by the Dova Keen Wanderer. He deleted all his messages, he unfriended me, and blocked me. See? All the messages that he made.
Is what happens.
Go ahead.
This then is what happens when a person knows that their argument is lost and they won't get that back. They're not going to win. They won't win. So they run away, change their name, and that's it. This is what happens when you run away. This is what happens when you run away from your problems because you know someone's going to dogpile you.
And
Again.
I dogpiled the shit. I was on his ass on that. And the fact that he didn't answer me saying how, like, a real question for everyone in the chats as well as everybody in this call. How is saying fam a racial slur? I was laughing my ass off.
I think, if I may, I think it's because...
To me, fam isn't really a racial slur. To me, it's kind of like a very informal way of talking to a person.
I think it's because certain people say it. I'm not gonna say which type. I'm not gonna say people. I'm not gonna say anything, but I think he's referring to how some people would like. Okay, how can I say this without making it look bad? I'm not sure how to put this, but however, basically, I guess what's going through his mind is basically he probably saw certain people say the word fam instead of anyone else saying fam.
But, yeah, true. Go ahead, Flutterio.
No, I've Zolden's kind of said all what I wanted to say.
Yeah,
and go ahead.
I want to address Christina saying victim blaming. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. It's from what I'm gathering. It's victim blaming. Pretty much.
Well, it is victim blaming, but it's also trying to make Ben look bad when the situation is, well, you know, you did this and I can say this. No, that's not how it works.
Nope.
And another thing I can point out, of course, I mean, I know that basically, as I was trying to say before, the whole, when certain people say the whole fam thing, but here's what I'm going to point out to a lot of people to educate them on, especially the chess dude. When you post something online or say something online, you got to be careful what you say and what you do because, again, hence why I was trying to be careful what I was saying with the whole fam thing. Because when you post something online, basically the fact of the matter is that it will get stuck online. And just because you delete it doesn't mean people will download it immediately or basically screenshot it immediately and basically have it all saved. So you can sit there and try to sweep it under the rug or delete all the messages and block the person that you talk to. It doesn't mean that they still will have the messages and the recordings and everything else, because the fact of the matter is it's stuck online.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, like basically, I've just laughed the moment he removed. He automatically, and I was watching this going on. I wish I recorded this. Is like the messages got delete. He deleted all his messages, but little did you know, Chess King, I screen capped all that conversation and cataloged it too. So you have no ground to stand on by saying, no, I have never said that to you, or, you know, this and that. No, fam. Everyone in my stream has seen the screenshots. Everyone else in this call has seen the screenshots just now. So you cannot and will not try to justify yourself on that. And Buzzy Trombone, I'll DM you it in a sec. Give me a minute here. And of course, if you guys, like, I know that everybody in this chat, if they want to have a go at him and have a chat with him, trying to, you know, get him to say why, you know, why you saying Ben is this and that, like, hang on, let me just screen cap this in the group chat first. If you guys want to have a go at him, which I doubt. into the stream chat. Not the YouTube link, you. God damn it. My phone is not acting right with me right now, class. There. And I do
Also,
not.
there's something I kind of want to point out is that if Chess King had this problem with Ben before, why didn't they speak up?
Exactly. Why couldn't they just I automatically mentioned. I am gonna possibly add my second Discord for people who want to who want to argue with me or try to debunk of what I'm saying, known as Flutterio and Solda know what I'm talking about. My second server, the Guild. If you wish to argue with me, if you wish to try to try to defend yourself for doing something stupid or trying to justify yourself, I'll provide the link of the invite of the Guild. I possibly will. But again, Chess King, if you wish to talk to me again, doors open, fam. Or if you want, I can happily I can automatically make an invite link that it will last a certain time period, or make a lasting invite and leave it in the description of either my videos, my serious discussion videos, or in streams of certain people. Choice is yours, though. Is that a fair statement?
I mean, to me, it's fair because he ran away, but he can still come and fight his battles.
I want to go ahead and address something real quick. Steven, yes, I have seen what you posted on Twitter about me, and I would appreciate not to spam that, trying to spam what you're saying in chats to get my attention. Like, I don't appreciate that. I understand that you want me to see a meme, but in the future, please don't try to spam too much, please. And thank you. Continue, Fluttery. I'm sorry. I just had to address something real quick in the chats.
No, it's to me is that he wanted some attention. He was like, "Oh well, you allowed this, you allowed that." It's basically because they're like, "Oh well, I could call them out," and it's basically that. We all know exactly what they were trying to do.
Exactly, but yet they failed miserably. That's why I named this stream two Troglodytes, because Troglodyte 1, that makes numerous videos on individuals that make him upsetty spaghetti because, oh, you guys are being mean to Brandon Senpai. Stop being mean to him. You're cyberbullying him. Wah. And then we got another one trying to fake to blame. Go ahead.
But Ben, this is the thing though. The problem with that argument is, apparently he doesn't talk to Brandon, so why is he defending him?
Oh yeah, I addressed that earlier in stream because that's funny. He says he knows Brandon, he wants to defend him, but yet he doesn't associate with the guy.
Yeah, but like another thing is he barely knows anything about the guy. He barely knows anything about the drama. Just believes what Brandon says.
So why are you defending someone you don't know, Shen? That's what I want to know. But anyways, I only made this stream just to laugh and just, address a couple of things in a very amusing way. And I hope you guys enjoyed that. And Shen, if you report this stream because you're upsetting spaghetti of what I've said, especially that nice comment I left before you hid your comment section on on the video you made of me, cry about it. Cry about it, you little Troglodyte. Get upsetty spaghetti because I called you out on your bullshit. And I love it. The fact that I pointed out of what you said to Spanish Giovanni and what you said to Flutterio here, you automatically hit the comments. Why? Why is that?
He doesn't, because quite simple, Ben. He doesn't like it because people are telling him the truth. When people tell someone like Shen, I'm just going to call him Kim because I don't really fancy using his first name. I can't pronounce it. Sorry. Not sorry.
No, that's fine.
Because the problem is, Ben, is that he doesn't like people to fight back. Anybody who's fighting back is a problem. But yet he can tell everybody else what to do. But yet everybody else can just snip and be quiet.
Yep.
Because that's what he likes. And that's not how the world works.
Nope. That's
People
not how
will
it works.
tell you that you're an idiot regardless. People will tell you and give their opinions regardless of what you want and regardless of what you believe. It will always happen and it won't ever stop.
Yep.
So if you think that just hiding somebody is going to solve the problem, it's not.
Nope, it won't. So, real quick before I end the stream, I'll let my people in this call say their final say because apparently I'm getting a text from my brother, one of my acquaintances saying that they're on their way here because we're about to hang out just a little bit, maybe like 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna take a nice little nap. But I will say this to both Shen and to Jeskin. First to Shen. Shen, what I said in my comment to you last night, I stand by it. If you can't take people's criticism, then you shouldn't be on the internet. And if you are making claims, you better be gonna load it to show proof to back up your claims. If you cannot take what people say to you, it's like, no, what you're saying is inconsistent and it's not adding up to what you're saying, then don't try to defend somebody that's been outed as a predator. And as I said in the comment section, you did not do that with Solden when Solden was pressing on you to show the evidence. So if you cannot grow a fucking spine, don't be on the internet, Shen. Touch some grass, Troglodyte. And as for you, Chess King, I hope you enjoy the fact that I shared our little nice chat with you. You trying to not only victim blame, but you're also trying to make me look like the bad guy, which that's not the case. Get fucked, you little Troglodyte butthead. So, with that said, I'll let my fellow people in the call say what they have to say, and I'll end the stream. Ladies first.
Oh no, I think it should be someone else first.
Okay. Solden or I cannot pronounce your name. Bacon?
Bacon.
Yeah, Bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, Bacon. Solden? Anyone?
Oh, I got something to say. Kim is a poopy head.
Okay, that's funny. Dennison, you might have to wait until the stream ends so that you can watch it from the beginning. It's a very long stream, and oh, how long was the stream? Oh, god damn, a 2-hour long stream. Son of a bitch. Anyways, Solden, what do you have to say?
I think he's like muted and deafened, so he wouldn't hear you.
Deafened? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Deafened.
Solden, wizard boy. Ugh. Come on, wizard boy. Go ahead.
But no, all I'm going to say to this is, Kim, when you make videos, don't go off on different tangents, not show evidence, and then turn around and tell the people that they can't comment on this because it hurts your feelings. That's basically what you're doing.
Yeah.
Because in the end, everybody is allowed to comment what they please. Everybody's allowed to make a video that they want as long as it doesn't offend other people. But you sit there and try to be holier than thou and try and say to people, oh, you're horrible, you're racist, you're this, you're that. But how are people being racist and horrible and everything else when you don't show proof and you're the only one who's actually doing that? It's stupid. You are literally what you are trying to tell everybody else. You are literally pulling the same crap as what you are accusing us of doing. Projecting much?
Facts.
You are projecting onto other people your problems. And my best advice that I can give to you right now with this trouble is, I suggest you get offline. And also this thing about wokeism. What on earth do you have? Why do you keep saying woke? Is it because that's the only thing you know? Like, it's stupid.
He has a habit of saying that a couple of times.
He keeps saying woke. He keeps saying woke. But what the hell is? What is this thing with being woke? When nobody here is being woke. Nobody is the definition of being woke. It's only you. It's only you who's jumping on the bandwagon. And also, when you told Spanish Giovanni that you're plotting his death, that is literally a violation of YouTube's policies. Your video could get removed, and you could be investigated for that. So just be careful with what the hell you say online.
I specifically remember there's a Canadian law on that shit too, fam.
Yeah,
So
you've said it already. So,
I know I said
Wait,
that
he
already.
lives in Canada?
Yeah,
hmm
he's a Canadian. He is
Uh,
confirmed to be
uh,
Canadian. He said it in a couple of his videos saying Happy
yeah,
Canada Day. So he is straight
yes,
up Canadian.
yes, he's Canadian. So it's a little bit. Also, I'd like to point something out about. He also says that people are quote unquote racist. Yet nobody in this call has brought up anything about Kim's identity as I forgot what they are. They're Korean. Nobody has mentioned that at all. And I'm not being awful, but we don't care if you're Korean or you're an alien or you're a dragon. I'm just saying, we don't particularly care. We
None of us
don't
care.
care.
None of us cares. So who cares? And real quick, I want to address real fast in the stream before anybody in the comment section assume that I'm agreeing with this bill thing. I apologize if I mispronounced that. I wasn't aware of what that was. Like, if that is the case, I apologize. But however, it is laughable that he made 13 plus videos on Cosmic, but that is considered cyber stalking, which that's not okay, Kim.
yeah, yeah, because you can see that he's obsessed with him. If he's making like multiple videos about him, then there's something wrong about him.
Yeah, there is
He's
something wrong with you on that issue.
I'm going to point out that he has gone in his descriptions has stated that he's just looking for anything at the moment. You are digging deep. Yes, you're digging deep, but you're coming up with things that are irrelevant. You're coming up with
Amen.
anything that you can find.
Amen. So, with that being
Here's,
said, go ahead. I'll
so
let you say.
here's my 2 cents to you, Kim. I know I've said this before, but just stop. Stop doing what you're doing because it clearly isn't working for you. Your subscriber count isn't going up because people don't want to watch your videos. People don't want to watch it because it's boring.
But
You talk about the same things and you seem to be politically motivated, something that people do not want to see. I personally wouldn't want a video with somebody spewing political nonsense, bringing up Amber Heard and another person.
uh-huh.
Yes, Honest Giovanni said that you mentioned Amber Heard because you're a liar like she is. You are a liar because you don't bring anything to the table. You lie, you never tell the truth. So, how on earth is anybody supposed to watch you and be interested in you if you can't actually do anything right from the start?
Okay, so
And
according to,
also,
go ahead.
you say that people are fascist. Do you even know what fascism is? Do you know what wokeness is? Do you know anything about what you're saying? Because I feel as though you're getting words from the internet and just putting them in there going, oh, yeah, that's what they are. That's a definition.
No,
And
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
work that way.
work.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say this, like, keep making yourself a laughing stock, Shen, because you basically are just making us want to laugh at you some more. But honestly, I don't care if you make another video on me. I'll just laugh at your stupidity. But clearly you have an obsession with Cosmic, which is laughable, but you seriously need to seek psychological help for that, fam. But with that being said, one last thing to Chess King. If you're trying to victim blame somebody or trying to make someone look bad because you're upsetting spaghetti of or not comprehending what the title is saying, maybe fucking do some little research and homework, you stupid troglodyte. So, thank you all for coming into the stream. I apologize for not being active as much, and I am going to be busy tomorrow on the 4th of July because unfortunately I am working from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. PST on my job. Then later that night, I'm going to spend the 4th of July with one of my friends, which that's why they're coming around because we're making plans for tomorrow and all that shit. So with that being said, thank you guys for coming. If you want to support what I do, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link of it can be found in my YouTube description, as well as at the bottom description of the stream below. Be sure to comment, rate, share, subscribe to both this main channel and my second channel. I am Ben Mazza. May the force be with you all. Please have